This event is our Digital Art and Media Festival. The audience is in the performance space. The performers are in the audience space.
There's about 70 artists, musicians, composers,
poets, technicians.
A mashup of technologies, tools.
A lot of different experiences taking over the space.
You turn around, there's actually a dancer behind you, and you look up from the stairwell, there's people cascading downstairs.
It just was wonderful to see, just the joy, the happiness.
The depth of creativity and the amount of artists in this small town. It's just stunning.
What we've learned is that we've only tapped the surface of what's possible. There's an immense opportunity to invest in work like this, bring to life entirely new art forms, new collaborations, and new possibilities.
This event starts to let the greater Eugene community become aware of the wealth of talent and creativity that we have.
We want to just represent ways that people who speak different languages artistically can come and find a common language.
Dance goes very well with animation. There's a lot of opportunity to merge these two fields that normally don't go together.
We will be collaborating with Quixotic on a couple pieces. We don't want to isolate ourselves as only Pacific Northwest musicians or dancers.
Doing things like this that bridge artists together, and I think that the best art out there now is the collaborative work.
We always want to push ourselves further. We always want to keep refining and keep advancing, and we're very honored to be a part of this really cool energy that's building here, and it's very exciting.
You know, a community that embraces us and brings us in for the future, it's just like, yeah, this is the standard.
Eugene has an incredible amount of talent, but what we have is large venues and then very few small venues.
There are more and more dancers who are wanting to stay in Eugene. There needs to be a place for them to show their work.
Art is part of the fabric of a community. The community deserves to see new and exciting things.
Our mandate is to be both responsible and catalytic. Part of that responsibility is making sure that our arts organizations as a community have audiences of the future.
It kind of opens your mind of like what you could do in your life, because I already love dancing, but I never really thought of it in that way, I guess.
You see things like this going on at the Hult Center, you know what I mean? It's just like the center of Eugene, and it's inspiring.
The crowd was fantastic unto themselves. The types of people that were here was amazing.
The Vision is an amazing, immersive digital art and media festival that takes place over several days, that draws people from across the country to come and check it out.
We actually are talking long term. So these are steps towards a bigger picture.